Hi, everybody. Welcome to OTAKU Saga. I'm Rizzo.
And I'm DK, and this is Otaku Saga Live. Yeah, you may notice the other diminutive one is not here, and yeah, sorry we're a little bit late. We actually tried to do something new and exciting that people want to see for once, but naturally that went to shit. So, because we'll talk about it later on Discord. Anyway, how you guys doing out in YouTube land? No need to finish that sentence, Joe. We know.
But yeah, we're currently waiting on Zero. He should be here any minute. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I think I heard him. I think I heard him walk in the front door.
Hmm.
Anyway, so you may notice that Beastars is listed.
But
Yeah.
Apparently kind of a problem with the fan subbing? Or
Yeah, so the fan subber that is actually good hasn't released it yet. Apparently their editor is on an international trip at the moment, so it's stuck in the editing phase.
dang.
So
That's just we gotta go around the world. His
We'll
business
see.
is booming. Man, lucky bastard.
um
Okay, drop Azur Lane in. Alright, Joe.
But yeah, so Beastars is probably going to be delayed unless for some reason, some miracle they bring it out before we end the stream. It's going to be delayed till Monday. So sorry about that, but obviously nothing we can do about it.
Gotta wait for the good subs.
Okay, so Toto Bennington says, guys, before you start with Azur Lane, episode 4 only had one key animator in charge for the episode.
Ooh.
And 30 or so in between animators.
Ooh.
So some of the animation's sloppy.
Well, damn it, why couldn't they do that before episode 3 aired? That way we could drop it faster.
Shut up.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Yamato heard Joe's fighting words. Now, play it nice, you two. Oh, shit, Zero, when did you get here?
Look who finally decided to show up.
How's it going, guys?
To answer you, JSF, I did.
I got 3.
Actually, yeah, I think we both got 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, mine's already, yeah. Actually, no, I'm like a couple billions away from having her maxed out.
Well, I haven't leveled her yet because I don't care about battleships that much.
Torpedoes.
I already have too many of them as it is anyhow.
No torpedoes, no life.
If they don't have torpedoes or if they don't have airplanes, I don't care about them.
Wouldn't it be cool if they... I know it will never happen, but wouldn't it be cool if they had a ship that had all 3? That would just be...
Kenneth asks, how would you rate Azur Lane on a scale of 0 to 10?
It's all right.
Sounds like we should do a proper review for it once it ends.
25 out of 10? Jesus.
Apparently, Joe Fyodor here is a too big of a fan of Conclave.
So he's in I'm Triggered by the Chinese knockoff.
And then there's Yamato, who's on the complete other side, with a 9 out of 10.
Grab the popcorn. This is going to be good.
People are really on edge on Azur Lane's anime.
I'd probably give it, somewhere between a 7 or an 8, 7 and 8.
7, 8. Yeah, I'd say...
From this point.
From this point on. Okay. Or from what we've seen.
From what we've seen.
I'd probably get about 6 or 7. It's alright.
But anyway, now that we
jeez.
have everybody here.
Okay, Joe, them's fighting words, boy. I don't think I've ever said at any point of us watching Azur Lane, fuck this anime for existing. I think that would merit a score beneath 0 for me.
Oh, I hope there isn't anything beneath me. Other than my seat.
Episode was a 2 out of 10. Well,
Well, you're not gonna
let's
like
go
the
ahead and
discussion
watch
then.
it for ourselves then.
Hey, let's see how bad it gets.
All right. Starting in 3,
2.
1.
let's jam.
Whoop.
Arthuretta would be 0 out of 10. Man, new Okami game looks awesome. Who's playing that loud ass flute? Shut the hell up! Furutaka. Also, apparently, Soryu and Hiryu get friggin' beastly now they have retrofits.
Destroyer group.
Glomp. Me too, Prince Eugen. Me too.
Yeah, what the hell's up with the lens flare?
Didn't know J.J. Abrams low-key worked on this project, too. I'll just bottle up and let it eat at me for the next couple of weeks. You see something?
But will you, though?
Can sort of see what you mean.
Yeah, no, I could definitely see what you mean on the animation.
It's a bit rough.
Yeah. Like pretty much all of it in the whole cold open sequence was all pretty rough.
I mean, look at the way Zuikaku's like kimono sleeves were moving in the wind compared to every bit of fabric in the opening. I mean, I know openings are like specialized animation and all that, but still, it is quite a stark difference. Sorry, javelin face planting will always be funny to me, if only mildly. I was saying something.
I'm surprised her dress stays up.
Right?
Who, Belfap?
Belfap.
It is definitely defying the laws of physics.
Most of the times, the magic skirt with Belfast is the magic boat ice. First parts characters moving in slideshows, especially in backgrounds.
We'll talk about it more after the episode, guys.
Yeah. Well, let's enjoy the episode as much as we can.
I don't know, keep it coming. Normally, chat's fucking dead.
True.
Yes. Yes. My, how very, very sad. Now get your ass up.
Adding tea to the milk.
Typical rude ass American.
That's not food.
Oh. Belfab laying down the law. You will improve your way of living. Oh, with a proper fry up. Damn it. I'm getting hungry just looking at it. I just had a huge ass breakfast burrito.
Kula!
Enjoy your week. Hey. British slang. Bangers. But that's none of my business.
Yeesh.
That was painful.
That was really bad walking animation.
So they just got here. They already healed from their injury. And they already started a business? Fucking hustle. Yo. Coming from Pinghai, that means a lot, actually. Actually, no. Coming from either of them, that means a lot, because they're fucking cheapskates in the game.
Chinese entrepreneurship at its finest.
Like I
Yeah.
said, man, I mean...
Just don't ask what's in them.
Where did you, Chan, go? Oh, she's holding it. Saw the horn.
What's in there that's purple?
I'm assuming
if
it's
you-
bean based.
Okay.
Safe bet. But yeah, did the Axis have to go and mess them both up? They could have just left one to complete the most epic reference ever. No brakes on that train. Oh. Oh, and hit him with the curtsy. Gee, you don't stick out at all. Oh no, the klutz Edinburgh.
Oh, God.
Glasses like that don't fit under masks like that.
Glasses, period.
Yeah. Allow me to demonstrate.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, I presume taking the hat off might help. Yeah, no. See? Observe. I can't even get him over like that properly.
It just doesn't. Yeah. Doesn't look right.
And now you got face prints all over your glasses.
I'd stop short. You get to live for now. But remember, this organization does not tolerate failure.
God damn it. War.
War never changes. Yonder mode activate. Toho, in fighting the Sakura faction. Duh. Girl, please. I am not here with curb stomp all three of you at once. Where's she with us out from?
Did she actually spill tea all over her shirt?
She kind of, yeah, went like this. Oh, best sisters. At least one of them. Fortunately, Christian, Udachi doesn't have that annoying-ass vocal tick in this. Poi.
I'm so glad that that's not in here.
Back to the cliff where all the crime dramas end.
Not enough sunset.
Bitch, this is fan service anime, not a shonen manga.
Shoved down the cliff.
Takao does that.
Marching ducklings.
Manjo are everywhere. I knew it! She do, though. Whoo! Cover for your battle, buddy. Bruh. Vintage. You got her personality down, though. That's what I was wondering.
Yes, go yell about undercover missions.
Right.
And Burrow, more like Ed Bruh.
Bruh. Kashi. Hi ho.
Oof.
Hi ho. To the salt mines you go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the stream.
So you know those, what was it, that stage in Solitude and Skyrim? Gotta hit that pirate cove? That's exactly what that reminds me of. Ruh-roh.
Ooh.
Man. This sort of pattern looks kind of like eyes or something. I didn't know Azur Lane did a crossover with Evangelion. Keep the
Oh
viewers
my.
watching somehow.
That was rather creepy.
Whoa, what the? And in line. I think we've seen this hentai before. Not the kitty lolly. Oh, what a one-liner. Assassin lolly mate, go! Ludicrous outfit.
Look who's talking.
But a no-sell. Woo! Headshot? Headshot. Pop smoke and evac.
Is it though?
Well, if Big Bad says it is, then it is. That's usually the way things work when they're spotted. That's usually the way things work when you're an
I'm
underling.
pretty sure they were cat paw print.
Ah, makes sense.
Later, bitches.
Following.
Running, though. Is this anime or Bunraku? Or Shadow Puppet Theater?
Mouse Summer retry.
Found you. Okay, that I don't know about. But wow, okay. Early Gundam series called. They want their special effects for projectiles back.
Dragon Ball Z called. They want their special effects back.
Holy catchphrase, Batman. Ooh. Dodge this. Oh, she did. Woo!
Using the force from the gun to keep herself up.
Right, drop all the frames. Well, name one thing you're gonna need a stupid fucking rope for. Oh, shit!
Oh dear.
Even better! Damn it! I knew Edinburgh invented the bomb ships! I hate those things in game. It's all her fault.
Oh god.
Bad, yes. Edinburgh saving the day with the power of klutz. That's not a weakness. That's a moe point. But shit be whack, yo.
What anime we're watching? It's down here. And we're on this episode. And our timer should be right here too.
Go, Fangirl Squad.
Shut up, Yukikaze.
Shut up, Nanada. Again, that point of view.
So this is the useless destroyer group.
Well, actually, Yukikaze is not too bad in the game.
She's just annoying.
Yeah. And the other two can get bent. I guess it's not really a fair comparison. Ainami is one of the best destroyers in the whole game.
Yeah.
Her torp stat.
But yeah, Talal, we try to make things easy. You can see the anime that we're watching down here in our.
Okay, are we just gonna ignore the fact she's just looking up, eyes closed, and all that, and that's not gonna be photoshopped at all? Out there, guys. And the shit posters go ape shit.
So, yeah, that was pretty bad animation.
That was
Especially
100%
the fight.
USDA approved jank.
I've seen jankier though.
I've seen jankier, but
that
literally
side
done by
by
one
side
guy.
walk where it's like they're walking like this.
literally done by one guy as one key animator.
Well, yeah.
Damn.
Because I know that it was one key animator, I can give it a little bit of a pass.
Yeah, well, in the proper context, it could have been a lot worse. Actually, there were parts of Copcraft that were a lot worse. With a full team.
Yeah, at least the animator managed to do a barely passable fight scene. Something that we could never do with Copcraft.
Right, there weren't a bunch of freeze frames, at least.
It was more the coloring of the characters. It just seemed really flat.
Well, the detail of the characters were really bad, too.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you're working one guy, then you gotta give priorities to other.
Like, I'm sure if I went through, I could probably find where there were points where the character was just, like, flat-colored eyes,
Yeah.
and maybe, like a little blotch as a mouth flap.
Well, yeah, especially during the fight scene, a lot of flatness.
Well, I could tell that you prefer Conclave, Christian.
A freaking civil war here in the chat.
I as far as the anime goes, animation, Conclave definitely takes it at this point. That was bad.
Well,
Though I don't like any of the fight scenes in Conclave though, because I don't like the 3D.
Well, Okay, here's probably the other, I guess, saving grace of this episode. It was not a like action-oriented episode.
Right, except for the very, very end stuff.
So, I mean, one fight scene and mostly world building episode.
Discord's up.
It was world building, it was character building, kind of setting up bigger plot points and stuff like that.
Right.
Does Sheffield go commando? That would definitely catch her off guard.
Nice wordplay there. Who did that? Was that Fana?
No, that was Yamato.
Yamato. Oh, I couldn't see the picture or anything.
So,
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'd say idle performance level like that. It was just bad.
Again, I mean, it was obviously a really rushed production. And with one key animator, the priority shifted from character detail to just getting a product out.
Which, I mean, I gotta hand it to the guy. He did.
Yeah.
At least get a product out.
Give that boy a raise.
A substantial raise.
For having to pull bullshit like this.
Because, yes.
Dude should definitely
I don't know why
be...
they would. I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess if they're really that hard up on animators, man, I couldn't imagine making that decision. Okay, we'll leave it all up to one person for the whole episode.
Right, like what would the alternative be? Outsource it and give them more time and delay it a week? Or...
I don't...
Right? The alternatives just don't look good.
The creator said in an interview that Sheffield doesn't use panties.
Yeah, lighter load.
Indeed.
Akagi would be like, oh, well then.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Her name's Sheffield, but she dresses more Scottish. Anyway. Speaking of Scottish, nice to see Edinburgh keep her personality. Fuck things up and then fuck things up.
I don't know if necessarily the studio being new rates forgiveness. I do. I don't know. It's just hard to tell because I don't know what would lead into the decision being made of leaving it all up to one person. As long as this doesn't become a normal thing, then I think I can forgive it.
But yeah. Still, that was...
But yeah, if this were to become the new norm, then I'd be like, Jesus.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were a lot of background shots like that where they were just like, whatever, just throw them in.
Right.
Wow.
I'm having flashbacks to like some of the derp frames in Konosuba and some of the more comedic moments in Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Remember Shirobako? Yeah, I don't know.
It's all sorts of...
Hopefully the Blu-ray fixes the episode. Like, crap.
Hopefully the Blu-ray reanimates this episode.
Yeah.
Because again, apart from a few moments, like Enterprise being sexy, Sheffield being cool, there's just a whole lot of jank.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Ivan, that they probably have a bunch of fight scenes coming up and they needed the manpower. And so they kind of just relegated a few episodes that are just world building, just plot building, kind of like transitionary stuff between battles.
Which is a real shame, because people are still forming their opinions of the series this early on in the season. And this was, apart from the animation, this was a pretty good episode, I thought.
Yeah.
And really good for world building, which with a story like this, the anime studio has to make a story from not a whole lot. Adapting it from a game that doesn't have a whole hell of a lot of story compared to like a light novel or a manga. So story building and world building episodes in anime like this are extremely important. And I kind of wish Bill Berry would have given a little more priority to this. Just a little bit more. Deserves better than like derpy background sketches that look like something I drew in high school. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, Kenneth, I'm sure that when that comes out, you'll be able to find it somewhere. What Fanta said.
Yeah. 000. most special agent.
Only the most special of special agents. Special ed agent.
Special ed agent. Oh, no. Oh.
But yeah, that was kind of what I was talking about, where there was that, where they're on the bombing ship.
Mm.
And then, flat colored eyes. And then, a blotch for the mouth flap.
No, those feet, though. I'm pretty sure that's drawing quality of a 5th grader.
Wow. I mean, I could probably draw that quality.
Yeah. Or kindergarten.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was bad.
So
yeah, I didn't realize that Akashi was quite that small either.
So when are we going to take a dive into animation?
Right? When we're going to do it ourselves.
When are we going to do this ourselves?
Only when the backlog's defeated. Fuckers. Then we'll start making good stuff. Until then, you're stuck with this shit. I'll say, that freeze frame of Edinburgh, though, that's not bad.
That one?
No, the one above it with her falling down.
No, yeah, there were parts in the episode that the character models were just fine.
Yeah.
But you could tell, especially with the fight scene at the end, it was all just super rushed. Even the coloring. Like, the coloring reminds me of something from, like, the 80s or the 90s.
Like an 80s or 90s scene that wasn't done in yet. I mean, this looks like it's missing, like, a layer or two.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like it's missing several layers of shading and coloring.
Right? You need, like, 2 or 3 more cells to complete that scene.
So...
To complete that frame. Everyone asks who is Joe, but not how is Joe.
I'll do you one better. Why is Joe?
What is Joe? What is man?
Did you guys hear the news that they're doing a rerun of Divergent Crossroads?
I do not have Turpits yet.
What's Turpits?
I have Turpits.
So
Sister
Divergent Crossroads is an event in the game.
Oh, okay.
And Turpits is
She's the sister ship of the Bismarck.
Yeah, she's a...
I do have
She's a
her
German
on
ship.
my... I do have her, Ivan. Pretty useful, actually. If she also launches torpedoes as a skill. But she's only really useful if she's the only battleship or battle cruiser in your fleet.
Yeah.
Because she gets a decent buff.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot of people like to trash the Azur Lane anime.
Also, thanks for
I've
your
seen it
faith.
online quite a bit.
Thanks for your faith in us,
But-
Fanta.
No, I think he's about right. Well, it's a good reason we haven't done any yet.
But yeah, I don't know. I like Azur Lane. Story-wise, I like the anime better than the Conclave anime.
Oh, for sure.
This episode was just really poorly animated.
Well, I mean, again, I'm pretty sure I beat that horse to death in the first episode, but Azur Lane has more to offer to a story than Conclave did.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, one, the characters have much more personality to them, a lot more unique, I think, than a lot of Conclave ship girls, and writers could really work with that. Like we see here, actually, with Akagi and Kaga forming their own little conspiracy to go against Nagato. We've never seen anything like that in the Conclave anime.
Right.
Would you mind passing me one of those?
Yeah, right after you get done cleaning mine.
Anyway.
I mean, so I can't... I don't have an opinion on Conclave because I never watched it.
I would still recommend Conclave.
So...
Yeah, I'd still recommend Conclave.
It's good in its own way.
It's just more slice of lifey than this. And also, they didn't go with making a... Like in this, how you get the Azur Lane versus the Axis.
Mm-hmm.
And versus the Sirens.
Versus the Sirens. In Conclave, they just have... the ship girls versus the... What do they call them in Conclave?
I think they call them ship girls.
No.
Or Kanmusume.
No, the enemies.
Oh, the Abyssal.
Abyssal?
Abyssal or Abysmal fleet.
Abyssals. Yeah. But yeah, they just have them versus the basically faceless Abyssals. And I find this to be a lot more interesting than...
Wankers, that's the first thing you'll memorize from Conclave.
But I find this a lot more interesting than what they did with the story in Conclave. Also, I'm glad that they didn't try to make a commander character.
Right.
In
Some
this?
sort of insert.
Whereas in Conclave, there were references all over to the Admiral. But because it's an insert character that doesn't even have a character model, I don't think, in the game, because it's the player, they never even had that character show up. They were just always busy in their office doing work, and then they disappeared.
All right, I actually pulled up... Oh, man, when the hell did I write this? 2014? Oh, jeez. I actually pulled up my blog article, my review of Conclave.
Did they make a Conclave movie? I must have missed it.
Yeah, it slipped my radar, too. But using our 5 criteria, I gave the writing for the Conclave anime a 6 out of 10. Characters, 6 out of 10. Visuals, an 8 out of 10. Audio, an 8 out of 10. And personal enjoyment, an 8 out of 10. So the average score I gave it is 7.2 out of 10.
She is really squishy.
Respectable.
Squishy.
But she looks really muscular.
I don't know. She looks really weird to me.
Yeah. And so was her... Okay, that whole feeling herself up scene, I can just dismiss that as cheap fan service. But what she does after trying to talk to Akagi, she's like, oh, hey, which ear do I whisper in? This one or this one? This
You
one?
like
This
bit
one.
her on the cheek.
What was that? That's not just... Okay, you know...
That was weird.
That's just bad cinematography right there. That's just bad overall. It's not just the, you know, like the flatness, the lack of detail in the characters that played a good chunk of this episode. That was just bad. So, yeah.
I feel it makes her more alien. I guess I can kind of see it that way.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if that was the goal, to animate her to be a kooky alien type, but I think they tried a little too hard with that.
The only thing that comes to my head is My Alien by Simple Plan.
I mean, if something like that was done by a human actor, I'm sure like directors would say that was too big, you know, to kind of tone down the performance a little. I think that's the same deal here.
Yeah, were those cat paw prints?
Those... I mean,
No, I guess they're just polka dot.
polka dots. Oh yeah, because I'd say aren't they supposed to be more like dogs? Yukikaze and...
I honestly don't know.
Or it could be Shark Week at Cooch Creek, who knows?
Disappointed no paw prints. No, that would be for Akashi.
Akashi would have the big old paw print.
Yeah, the cat paw print.
Yup.
Also the cat buns with her.
Yeah. Also,
Curiosity killed the cat.
that was a dad joke. That was not a pre-mortem one-liner. That was a dad joke. Also, Akashi defecting over to Azur Lane out of necessity, perhaps. Brought back by Edinburgh and Sheffield.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting, I think.
Yeah, I wonder if other Sakura Empire ships may follow in her paw prints.
I'm pretty sure Ivan, they'll show up sooner or later. Just give it time.
Anyway,
But yeah,
while we're talking about Ship Girls Pantsu, why do I hear sirens outside? I say it's a good time to get going to the next show.
well, I wanted to try to give it as much time as possible, but Beastars is not up yet. So,
Not this stream.
well, maybe I'm gonna give it another shot after we watch No Guns Life.
Yeah, fair enough. Very nice.
Of course,
Most
it's my favorite logo.
Very nice. Nice decks and nice superstructure. Okay, to another anime about mechanically enhanced humans, which also doesn't have a shortage of thoughties. About to say, that fry-up looks legit.
Right?
Damn, son. Also, that's supposed to be a rasher of bacon that's like an inch thick. I'm just saying, that's a big ass piece of bacon. I love it.
It might just be a breakfast ham.
Yeah.
Looks good, is what it looks.
I want one.
Also, I noticed that she added the tea to the milk.
I forgot. I know it's a regional thing in England.
Well,
Tea to milk or milk to tea.
I've always heard that it's a, it's a preference thing, and it's kind of a, one of those preference arguments, like
Like
which
Coke or
one is
Pepsi.
better. Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Do you put in the milk before the cereal or cereal before the milk?
Yeah, and if you answer the other way, you're a psychopath. I guess to
You add the milk to the cereal, you fucking psychopath.
Yeah, I actually do you drink tea, Zero?
No.
I know
drink coffee.
you do, Rizzo.
I do. When I put milk in tea, which I don't always, but when I put milk in tea, I prefer to add the milk to the tea.
Same. So yeah, do tea first and then sugar when it's at its peak hotness to
Right.
dissolve the sugar, and then milk last because it would cool it down and not melt the sugar effectively. And of course, that depends on the tea. If it's English breakfast or Darjeeling.
Cereal in my mouth, then add milk.
Next level, Ivan. This motherfucker's living in the 30th century, man. Advance.
I can just
9,000.
imagine, like,
Done! That's breakfast! I'm done! Strange flex, but okay.
weird flex, but okay. All right. Gonna watch No Guns Life.
Alright. Let's get it popping.
Plugged in.
Yeah, hopefully next week. Yeah.
Just give me 25 minutes of Enterprise laying in bed, Belfap waking her up again, and, cuteness with Laffy falling asleep at random, right? And just opie everywhere. Yeah, just give me 25 minutes
I
of that.
want a scene of somebody waking Belfast up.
Oh. She's the head maid, though.
I just want 25 minutes of watching Prince Eugen walking around.
Very nice.
Yes.
Throw her in too. Yeah, just a nice long well animated.
There you go.
Surface
Next 3 episodes. One for Prince Eugen, one for Belfap, and one for Enterprise. Yeah.
Sure, that would hit the halfway point of the season, but sure. Why not? Belfap in the bath with Enterprise. Ooh, there we go. Yeah. Enterprise, your superstructure's damaged. We must fix this immediately. 10 out of 10 when they're her dry dock. Anyway.
No. 10 out of 10 would enter Enterprise's hangar.
Anyway.
All right. No Guns Live. Starting in 3,
2.
1.
Let's jam.
We're terrible.
So just make it 25 minutes, opie everywhere. Ah, finally, some good fucking animation. Oof.
Rip.
You lucky bastard. Whoa! Not gonna lie, that would be the highlight of being injured with a new prosthetic. Also, yeah, who the hell would allow bubble gum in a mugshot? Kind of surprised I didn't mention that in the first episode. Cannot wait till the full version of this comes out. That's just a hand, kind of.
That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, there we go. Just like the Thing in the Addams Family, just wandering around. Eat. That's not what your mom said. Who?
Well, they're certainly saving money on animating mouth flaps.
Oh.
Hmm.
A hate crime against extendeds? Ah. I'm sorry, I heard the word spits and I automatically think of the dog. Also, Thor. Nice reference. In other words, Shippy-Wackyo.
How can you do that without lips?
Right.
if you come to Japan, let's try sushi.
Most definitely, Thor.
Keep in touch, Thor.
Like, for real, we went with the one freaking sushi place the whole time we were in Japan last October. Oh, don't do it.
You're an idiot to do that.
Right.
Also, I love how his shirt has... I'm pretty sure that's the character for meat. Oh! What a bamf! Oh, just... that was... Okay, yeah. Genre savvy. The guy's like, yeah, I'll just stand here and keep out of this. Way.
Hot pants.
Mm-hmm. He'd be an epic ventriloquist.
I'll throw my voice and take control of a mechanical body. There we go. Yeah, next level ventriloquism. Jeff Dunham can pull shit like that off. The kids, the kids. Embrace your fate as a noir protagonist.
I'm surprised they use something like medulla oblongata.
Unfortunately, your bank account isn't in the right place.
Why is she capable of hearing it?
I'm gonna make you see things from my point of view. Was this a success?
Not
Bastard!
exactly what he meant.
That's the look of knowing that shit's gonna not end well. Oh boy.
You would think that only people who are actually extends would be able to hear that.
Kind of reminds me of Lone Wolf and Cub. Welcome to your crapsack future dystopia. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Just imagine when Juzo wicks out of it. Bit of subtle backstory telling, I see.
Subtle.
Subtle.
3D.
Interesting.
Running. Alleyway.
How
More
is
3D.
he able to see?
With a bag over his head. Maybe he uses echolocation like a bat.
I mean, we mentioned that last time, but
I can't think of anything. I really can't think of anything besides sonar or radar. The cringiest ally of justice and Super Saiyan Man. Damn, son. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Huh? Huh? I just saw the top half of a Gatling gun. Yeah? Yeah, properly creepy.
Spider Mech Girl's kind of hot though, without the spidery stuff.
Alright.
Hmm.
Hmm. Ah, okay. So it wasn't a Gatling gun. Still, yeah, scary. How?
Hmm.
I think it's about time for Jesus to take over.
Maybe. Tilt. Tilt.
Oh no. Did you have to go and ruin all the food like that? Again, this music.
Hmm.
It fits the mood so well. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, about that. Hmm.
Hmm.
People try to live normal lives in the setting, right? They're far too used to this. Life is cheap in the future. Hmm.
Ooh.
This organization does not tolerate failure. There we go, cliffhanger. Still waiting for Juzo to wake up from this shit. Man, that's how pissed he's gonna be.
Right?
You took my body for a fucking joyride? Got into another fight with these beer-learned fucks. I know, I've now been shot and I'm infected with this friggin' anti-extended poison. Thanks a bunch. Oh, wait. Oh. It triggers memory loss, though. What if this whole arc concludes and Juzo wakes up in bed not remembering a goddamn thing?
I mean, it could happen.
Oh, that would just be the slickest getaway ever.
Anybody note that the tire says bad year?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember if we did or not.
I said I kind of want some. Oh, it's that hand from the camera.
Right. It's just a little robot
Okay.
you made. Okay. A hand and legs. Okay, then. I see the thing got an upgrade. Maybe not better than Goodyear Ryu. Maybe more realistic. Uh-oh. Oh, now everything's going to be made with a really janky 2D animation style. Yart!
And going to all of a sudden be 8 times bigger than they should be.
And cross-shaped explosions and glitter. Advanced boob physics. Wait, this anime already has that.
Alrighty. Discord's up for anybody that wants to use it.
With the meme?
I don't know. I didn't care for this episode that much compared to the last couple episodes.
Yeah, but I guess for introducing a new story arc, kind of revolving around Tetsuro. Yeah, I kind of like it better when Juzo's the focus.
Yeah.
But still.
And it definitely felt a little more like a in-between kind of deal.
Very transitionary. I mean,
At least he's trying.
he kind of is. He sort of reminds me of, God damn it. Who's the annoying blonde kid in Noragami?
Oh,
I know, I forgot his name.
yeah. For some reason, his name escapes me.
But him.
But yeah,
That's
I
what
kind of
reminds
get
me
what
of
you're
him.
saying.
Yeah. Quite naive, a bit annoying.
Has no idea what's going on.
Exactly.
But thinks that he does.
Fucks everything up by existing.
Damn it, Red.
Yeah, I know. I never liked those kind of characters, so maybe that's why I didn't particularly care for this episode.
Tsukine? No.
The beginning part was good.
Yukine, I think. Or no. Damn it.
I think you're right. Something like that.
Yeah. It's bothering me. Yeah, Yukine.
Well, I mean,
Possess the body of the guy who's saying, well, I guess if you're desperate to do things your own way and you don't have much common sense and you have the ability to do so, fine, I'll do it myself.
Right.
Oh, man. One thing I really did like about the show, and I sort of mentioned it, Tetsuro kind of feeling his way around Juzo's body as a covert form of telling the backstory about Juzo.
Right.
I mean, it didn't last long. I'm sure a lot of me missed it, but that was good. A nice combination of showing and telling.
really complicated. There's so many different links here. Hard to control it.
I'm talking about his subbrain being different than a normal model.
Mm-hmm.
And all that. But yeah.
And the music, though, okay. Wonderfully scored episode.
Well, I feel like that. I feel like that's just this series in general.
Yeah, but with the different moods you kind of had going on here, a lot of suspense, a lot of a lot of tension. I mean, yeah, it is great throughout the whole series, but in this episode in particular, it really got a chance to shine. And I mean, this episode wasn't entirely, it didn't entirely leave Juzo out. I see him with the little wannabe Yakuza.
Ryu.
Badass.
It's the latter of those two. He was definitely living under a rock.
Yeah, I'm about to say experiment,
So,
pig. Yeah, that's not pampered.
He did say that he doesn't remember anything previous to his predicament. He doesn't remember anything from before the experiments.
And he discovers that the poison he got shot while possessing Juzo triggers memory loss. Pretty sure he could kind of feel everything fading.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. There may be some sick bastards in the world. Especially in a crapsack dystopian future.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially here. Because I mean, if you are a CEO and you want to get a very experimental, like, piece of tech up and going, but you want to make sure that you have the most control over that, I guess you would put in, like, your son.
Or just bribe
Also, if you don't give a shit about your children.
Or you just bribe the government like they do in real life.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot else to say about the episode other than it wasn't my favorite.
Yeah, I mean, the other ones I enjoyed more.
Yeah. So.
But it's could be the start of an entertaining mini arc, I guess.
I'm still loving the balance between comedy and hard boiled, because we get that really rough that really rough conversation with the whoever brothers from Kosei Group.
The gangsters.
Yeah.
The gangsters.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's a bit rough, but that definitely had a lot more comedy in it than, say, the ending here with end of the Spider Mecha Lady and the handler.
More Juzo just being
Juzo.
Yeah. Juzo being Juzo.
Like where the dude was trying to intimidate him and he's just...
That's none of my business.
But yeah, I still love this.
I'm still trying to think of like how Juzo's gonna wake up. Because I could totally see them. He just wakes up after it's all said and done and doesn't remember a goddamn thing. It just, oh man. And then Murray and Tetsuro having a nice laugh at it. That, or he's gonna wake up, remember everything, and be royally pissed. But I think they might downplay it because it's him dealing with a member of the supporting cast, perhaps. I don't know.
We'll see.
Didn't sound like he wakes up in the little audio preview we got.
Yeah.
It looks like that punchable douchebag from Buren is exposes Tetsuro. So I'm guessing things go south quick, as you do. Mary is the MVP. And not just because she wears hot pants all the time. Which is pretty much auto MVP, but...
Well, never mess with the community doctor, I guess. The white mage. Don't fuck with the white mage.
With the white mage. I don't know. She has some offensive capabilities too. I call her more of a red mage.
Well, I'm just saying, like in that particular scenario, yeah, don't.
Hey, red mages do
You
it all.
You respect
man.
the white mage.
Respect your support.
Respect your support. Yeah. Anyway.
Unfortunately, Beastars is not out yet.
So shame. You
I
have to
can
wait
tell
for
you
episode
really,
3 till later.
I can tell you're really tore up about that.
I know.
But, so, unfortunately, very short stream today. Hopefully the subgroup that's doing Beastars
Gets their shit together.
Gets back on track starting next week.
Come on! Not everyone can be as bad as Otaku Saga when it comes to shit.
But, anyway, so, I guess, thank you guys so much for joining us on this stream. As always, I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
And I'm DK.
See you next time.
If I can grab my hat.